This is day 6 of the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary. Today brought quite the excitement. First up, the men's 5,000 meter heats, which ended with these top qualifiers. In the women's 200 meter semifinal, Gabby Thomas won semifinal 1 in 21.97 seconds. She came under a bit of pressure there by Great Britain's Dina Asher-Smith, who was actually leading off the bend. Asher-Smith finished in second in 22.28 seconds, and Jamaica's Natalia White was third. Unfortunately, White's 22.52 seconds was not fast enough to qualify for the final. 22.17 seconds was the winning time in semifinal 2, ran by the St. Lucian Julian Alfred. She was a little behind off the bend, but she wasn't behind for long. In the final few meters, she really got into her running. Nata was second in 22.21 seconds, and Strawn was third. Jamaica's Kevona Davis placed fifth in 22.34 seconds, so she will be missing out on the finals. However, I must commend Davis for her efforts at only 21 years old. She had a good start despite that timid look she had. She got off the bend pretty well, and so I think as she matures in the sport, she'll definitely be a major contender. Shericka Jackson appeared so calm and strong in semifinal 3. She won in 22 seconds. Richardson was second, and Marie-José Talu was third in 22.26 seconds. Once again, Jackson shut down the race early on out, as she did in the heats. She definitely looked composed, like she has a lot left to unpack in the finals. Sha'Carri Richardson also looked really good too. She finished second in 22.20 seconds. Richardson said in an interview that she's definitely manifesting Jackson's 21.45 seconds. The 21.45 seconds ran in Eugene makes Shericka Jackson the fastest woman alive over 200 meters and the second fastest woman of all time over the distance. So let's see what happens. One thing is for sure, it's going to be a fantastic final. Unfortunately, on the way over to the stadium, a group of athletes were involved in a collision. It was reported that Jamaica's Andrew Hudson might have gotten glass in his eye.
He thinks he got glass in his eye.
So semifinal 1 of the men's 200 meters was delayed to have Hudson checked. The delay did not affect Noah Lyles at all though. He comfortably won semifinal 1 in 19.76 seconds. Hudson, who finished in 5th with 20.38 seconds, said he had trouble seeing after his involvement in the collision. In light of this, Hudson has been advanced to the men's 200 meter finals, where he will compete in lane 9. Semifinal 2 ended with Benerick and Tobago bumping fists as they both crossed the finish line. It was that easy, huh? Benerick won in 19.96 seconds, while Tobago was second in 19.97 seconds. Unfortunately, Canada's Aaron Brown, who finished in third in 20.19 seconds, was disqualified for lane infringement. No glancing to the left nor to the right for Zarnell Hughes in semifinal 3. Hughes placed second in 20.02 seconds behind the 19-year-old American, Ariane Knighton, who clocked 19.98 seconds to take the win. The men's long jump final was quite thrilling to watch as well. 8.52 meters was the winning mark by Greek long jumper Miltiadis Tentoglo. Wayne Pinnock of Jamaica took silver with a jump of 8.50 meters. What's crazy is Pinnock was leading for most of the competition. As Jamaicans would say, he missed the goal by the skin of his teeth. Tajay Gale, the 2019 world champion, finished third in 8.27 meters, hitting his teammate McLeod out of the bronze medal position. McLeod, who also finished with a jump of 8.27 meters, placed fourth. The men's 800 meter semifinals ended with these top qualifiers. Danielle Williams of Jamaica takes home gold after smashing a season's best of 12.43 seconds in the women's 100-meter hurdles final. This race was definitely slower than I thought it would be. Nevertheless, Williams showed no sign of intimidation going up against world record and former world record holders, both in one race. She was fast over the hurdles and fierce to the line with a marvelous lean to seal the deal. Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho Quinn was second in 12.44 seconds, and Kendra Harrison of the United States was third in 12.46 seconds. Definitely a close one. Jamaica's second gold medal so far came from Antonio Watson, who won the men's 400-meter finals in 44.22 seconds. Watson is now the second Jamaican in history to win the men's 400-meter world title. What an absolutely outstanding performance by the 21-year-old. He really appeared to be fading off the bend, but my oh my, it's like he said, "Me nah lose today." What an outstanding performance! Great Britain's Hudson Smith was second and Quincy Hall of the United States was third. Unfortunately, Grenada's Kirani James, who placed fifth, was disqualified for lane infringement. The women's hammer throw final ended in an emotional win by Cameron Rogers of Canada. The winning distance was 77.22 meters. In the women's 400-meter hurdles final, Dutch woman Femke Bol ran a remarkable 51.70 seconds to claim the gold. Little of the United States was second in 52.80 seconds, and Jamaica's Rochelle Clayton was third in a new personal best of 52.81 seconds. Today's events were absolutely historic and will be talked about for years to come. This was day 6 of the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary. What are your favorite moments from today? Comment them below, and until next time, thanks for watching.